start reclaiming your ancestral burial grounds where your people are. You should be wondering, where did white people bury all of your ancestors that they killed and that died? Where are those people at? Where are those bones buried? There are thousands of mass graves all over the place. And you have whites that have developed different properties and whatnot on top of those graves. You need to start asking, where are my people buried? Where did you bury, all those slaves that you hung? Where are they? Where are their bones? Y'all need to start asking and go through to really start finding your ancestors, finding those bones, finding where they're buried, so that you can start reclaiming those burial grounds. You're able to see just by looking around how whites were able to get black people to help them facilitate the slave trade. Because when I see how easily it is for whites to come in and get you to accept everything from homosexuality, having sex with animals, having sex with children, all these different things that you would think your common sense would say, no, we don't want that in our community. They've tricked you or forced you or whatever they've done to your mind, but they've gotten you to actually participate in the demise of your own black communities. That's incredible. That means that if they decided that they wanted to reinstitute the slave trade, they have millions of blacks already set up to help them refacilitate it. That's a problem. You're looking for other people that feel the way you do, and they're out there. They may be working on something by themselves, and they're looking for people. And you'll find that if you're looking for people that feel like you do, eventually you're going to find them. We're going to deal with each of the things that are necessary between now and December 31st, 2019 to fix some of these problems that we know we should have fixed a long time ago. Some of them we shouldn't even let get to this point. But, it happened. Now we have to face it and say, how do we roll up our sleeves and now start fixing it, so that when we look at the 10 years between 2000 and 2010, we know we made a lot of financial mistakes. When you look at the years between 1990 and 1999, you made a lot of entertainment mistakes. When you look at the years between 1980 and 1989, you made a lot of black family mistakes and real estate mistakes that you should have seen, been able to recognize. And of course, from 1970 to 1979, you saw your parents and grandparents make a lot of integration mistakes that they should have, that many of them recognized was a mistake at the time, and they kept going with it. They knew it was a mistake, and they kept going. That's a problem. Okay? Same thing with religion. You know that it's not doing what white folks claim that it would do. Yet you cannot let it go. You keep going. White folks have y'all so enslaved by these religions that you are willing to let everything around you completely crumble while you're waiting for this white savior that white folks told y'all about. That's a problem. I mean, it really is a problem. Because if you look from 1970 to 1999, you see yourself, the different things that your parents, grandparents did were huge mistakes. I mean, just so obvious and so blatant that you should have immediately stopped in your tracks and said, oh no, But you didn't. You kept going. And now since 2000, you've seen yourself not only paying for the mistakes of 1970 to 1999, but you've seen yourself making even more mistakes. And in some cases, repeating the same mistakes again. It's time to stop and say, okay, let's stop digging this hole. Let's stop. And let's start fixing things. We know that we can do it. We know we have what it takes. We've allowed the intelligence level of the black community to get ridiculously low. That has to change. So now, once you know that, once you realize that, and you make the decision for everything that you're trying to fix, it starts with raising the intelligence level of those in the black community. You have to do that. It's time to start raising these intelligence levels. If there's something you don't know, it's time for you to find it out. If there's something that you see is devastating your community, stop thinking you have to accept everybody and everything. Because it's killing you, it's killing your children, it's killing your communities. You have to stop. Otherwise, you are one of the problems. And if when it comes to 2020 to 2029, you're going to be in even worse shape than you are now. Between now and 2019, you need to roll up your sleeves and start working on it. And then when you get to 2020 to 2029, you'll simply be maintaining and building up on what you've already done. There's no way a white company should have been able to bring down a black school. That shows that you got caught slipping. For a white company to be able to take down a black college or a black school means that they caught you slipping. You need to start looking at those things. The only person that should be assessing and making adjustments to black schools is black people. Okay? And you gotta stop being afraid to say the word black. The only way that you can do that is by being honest and saying, we're about to do things to change the situation for the next black generation.